Hi, 5th graders. Today's topics are going to be place values, adding decimals, dividing, and converting fractions. We're going to get started with place values. We're going to do number 5 together. This is basically review from a few weeks prior because it's just going to be adding all the numbers. And the most important thing that you have to remember is that all the numbers have to line up. So we have 90,000, and then we have 4,000, 4,000, and then we have 800, and then we have 40, and then we have 4. Now we're going to add them. So we see that all numbers are basically almost aligned, almost perfectly aligned, and now we're just going to add. So the ones place is going to be a 4, the tens place is also going to be a 4, the hundredths place is 800, and then the thousands place is 4, the 10,000s place is 9. So our final answer for number 5 will be 94,844. So make sure when you're doing this worksheet that all your numbers are aligned so that you won't get confused. Now we're going to be adding decimals. This has the same rule as the place values. You need to make sure that all the numbers are aligned, especially the decimal places. So we're going to do number 10. Number 10 gives us 1.09 plus 0.22. Now we have the decimal places matched up, so we're going to bring it down. And now we just add. So 9 plus 2 is 11, bring down the 1, bring up the other one, and then we add. 0 plus 2 is just 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, and then 1 plus 0 is just 1. And yeah, the decimal place is 2 decimal places, which is the same as the factors. So our final answer will be 1.31. Now we're going to be dividing. So for mostly all of these questions, you're going to have a remainder, and usually we would turn the remainders into a fraction or a decimal, but in this case, we're just going to leave it as R blank. So we're not going to change it into anything. We're just going to leave it as is. So number 3 gives us 96 divided by 6. So 6 is going to go on the outside, and 96 is going to go on the inside. And now we just divide. 6 can go into 9 one time, so we're going to do 6 times 1 is just 6, and we're going to subtract 9 by 6, and we get 3. Now we bring down the 6, and we get 36. 6 can go into 36 evenly, because 6 times 6 equals 36. So we're going to get minus 36. So for this one, we're going to get a remainder, so it could be 16. However, if you want, you could also put 16 remainder 0. They're the same thing. They're the same thing. Now we're going to be converting fractions. For all these 10 questions, they give us mixed numbers, so we're going to have to convert them into improper fractions. And you need to remember the rule for the improper fractions. So number 3 gives us 2 and 1/7. So in order to turn it into an improper fraction, we're going to focus on the numerator first. So in order to make this into an improper fraction, we need to multiply the whole number by the denominator. Then we're going to add 1 to that product. So we do the whole number times the denominator, which is 14. And then we add the 1 and we get 15. This 15 is going to become our numerator. As for our denominator, it just stays the same. So the denominator given to us in number 3 was 7. So our improper fraction will be 15 over 7. And that's it. So when you're converting the fractions, the mixed numbers, into improper fractions, just make sure that you follow this rule. So you multiply and then you add and you put it all over the same denominator. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this video helped you guys a bit.